Director Sokon have shared with us these important challenges, the SWOT analysis and so forth, which requires us in the private sector as well as the public sector to work and collaborate closely with each other to achieve this ultimate objective. I would say it is an evolution, it is an ongoing progression which requires changes according to the trade practices, the geo-economic progression, as well as the politics of the region. Now, it gives me pleasure now also to summarize the discussion we had amongst the expert panels in the workshop yesterday, the joint statement on logistics and supply chain cooperation. Now, last year, for participants who have attended the event, would have remembered that I reported a joint statement where the representations from the expert panel outlined the importance of three pillars of connectivities and rest and the measures to be taken. And those three pillars were briefed excellently by Song Kong, namely the institutional connectivity, physical connectivity, as well as the people-to-people connectivity. Now this year, the theme of the T-Log2013, we saw here on the backdrop, is the international linkage development for ASEAN +6. So this year's themes, we discuss, the expert panel discuss in details on the obstacles as well as possible solutions to be taken between the public and private sector. So I would like to read the joint statement now, which we have concluded just yesterday. The Symposium on the Improvement of Trade Facilitation for AEC Goals amongst ASEAN +6 was held at this event, the Thailand International Logistics Fair 2013 in Bangkok, Thailand, just yesterday on the 4th September 2013. Representatives of relevant logistics organizations from ASEAN, namely Cambodia, Laos, PDR, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, together with the People's Republic of China and Republic of Korea, recognized the importance of to improve trade facilitations to achieve the AEC objectives. Representatives addressed key obstacles faced by ASEAN and her dialogue partners, including the following. A. The lack of sharing correct and updated information on customs, trade, and transport regulations amongst authorities, logistics service providers, and shippers. B. The relatively slow progress made in implementing framework agreement agreed at regional level, such as the GMS Cross-Border Transport Agreement or CBTA, multimodal transport, goods in transit, interstate transport, single window, and trade liberalization, taking into account of the existing complex structure of ASEAN bodies responsible for particular issues. C. The various existing data systems and infrastructure platforms of each country may prevent the integration of ASEAN single window. D. The lack of awareness and understanding of AEC in some ASEAN countries. E. The relatively high cost and long time consumed to move goods and passengers across border. And F. The imbalanced traffic along international road corridors. G. The shortage of qualified logistics manpower, especially at operational level. And H. The inherent low branding image of manpower working in the logistics industry compared to other service industry. Now, to alleviate the above obstacles mentioned, the representatives recommended the public and private organizations in ASEAN to consider developing the following initiatives. A is to promote better understanding of the AEC amongst governments and private stakeholders, including freight logistics and passenger logistics enterprises, and the small and medium-sized enterprise, or SMEs. B, establishing logistics and trade facilitations as critical issues for joint trade and logistics commission between countries sharing borders. C, the